Hey yo, welcome back to the ranch. I'm Jared Paul, and today I'm going to do something that typically would be recommended not to do, but it's early summer and I'm in Northwest Connecticut, so you could kind of get away with it. I have this large, awesome terracotta pot here, and the avocado tree that was in it has since passed away. And I have this awesome dawn redwood that's in a plastic nursery pot because it took flight off the deck a couple years ago, and and its pot broke, so I just slipped it into that nursery pot at that time. But I think it really rates a nicer pot, and then I could totally reorganize the deck and give me some more feng shui. And plus, I think I'm going to take these two bins. This thing has like 40 Japanese maples and maybe 15, 16 in here. And I'm going to move them over to the area where I started my seeds for my fruits and veggies. And it's going to give me my nice little summer layout. Also, I'll show you the tropical corner. Did some work over there yesterday. A couple of repots and some reorganization. So dope. So yeah, we're going to repot this bad boy. And I wanted to do this on camera. So I've got this Jim Dandy Winterberry. Yep, flowering, all that. But I've got some beautiful low growth, which I haven't had before, hence the long legginess. And I just want to go ahead and bring it down. Jeez, I was cracking in my hand. Oh, jeez. If you've ever broken your hand, this is great therapy. And I've broken my hand plenty of times. Boom. So the Jim Dandy Winterberry, it puts out those tiny white flowers and then actually kicks off little red berries. Sometimes you'll see them, or a variety of them, in the wild here. They grow into crazy bushes, but I got it as a free nursery giveaway as a bare root about 5 years ago, and we might turn it into a bonsai after all. So, all right, without further ado, we're going to get to the dawn redwood repotting. That's what's coming up on today's episode of Jarhead Bonsai. All right, so I also have these London plane trees. Laura got me like 6 of them bare rooted a couple of years ago, and you see the success I've had. So rather than try to pull all the roots out and mess with the one of the 3 that was left, whoop, I'm just going to cut them at the base here, and then next time I repot them, I'll remove all those roots. One gone. Like a monkey poking around with a stick over here. All right. And since we're chopping, we might as well take down the height, because I'm not going to want that height. So there's some growth below. Screw it. And if none of them survive, then my people, I would have been upset the first couple years, but I've come to realize that if it's a fussy tree or needy and it doesn't like me, then I don't want to deal with it, because then it means it's not going to be fun ever. It's always going to be struggling, which these have been, and it's not meant for me. So this guy's going over here now. All right, cool. And then I could give you a little separation. My Italian wisteria. And then I gotta slide this big ass pot over, but I need 2 hands for that. Stand by. All right, so I'm gonna remove some of this soil, and then I'm hopefully just gonna pop that bad boy right in there and then fill in around it. Not going to disturb any of the roots. Not going to do any pruning. I just want it to look its best for this season. Because sometimes I do things so that, you know, it's what I wanted at a bonsai, not specifically what's best or what's, you know, what's on the schedule for that time. Like right now, I probably should not be repotting in this season, but I'm going to, because I want to. Alright, I might add a little moss to this after. Some marble here, marble chips, some other river pebbles. I think I just kind of like pieced this thing together after it launched off the deck. All right, let's do this. Boom. See that nice bonsai soil it's got. Oh, it's so tempting just to loosen. I'm just going to loosen them up a little bit. I got this really nice bonsai soil mix. Just one season, I went all out. Mixed up like macadamia and perlite and pumice and lava rock and all this awesome stuff. And yeah, that was cool, but it was expensive. And honestly, it wasn't the best for the majority. So now I pretty much just keep it simple and use recycled, or I add some perlite when necessary. All right, I gotta remove a little more soil here. Yes. It's a round pot, so I'm not picking a front, just making sure that it has the correct height in there. I think right about there. Here's the base of the trunk. I just want that slightly above the lip of the pot. Hell yeah. And that really didn't disturb it much at all, so my concern level's like a 1 out of 10. Sweet. Do the side that it's kind of away from with the stone. And then got some nice moss over here. That's nice stuff. Put a couple pops of green in here. All right, sweet. Let's go in and take a look. Yeah, I think that's pretty frontish. I like it that far offsetter in this one. I don't know why specifically, but... All right, cool. So, always finding stuff to do here at the ranch, but that's going to do it for today's episode of Jarhead Bonsai, y'all. So for my family to yours, cheers.